up, world? It's your girl, Allie J with WRUG Media. We're standing here with Jamie Foster Brown, an icon in journalism and in black media, period. And with Precious, my soror, and T.I.'s sister. You met. Yeah, we gonna do it. Ooh, you guys may know Precious from the Family Hustle on VH1. How are you, ladies?
She's the star.
She is the star. She's taking all of T.I. and Tiny Shine.
I know, right? We don't tell them little young kids to go sit down. That's right.
I had a date. They sent me on a date.
Are we gonna see that? You're gonna see it. You're gonna see the date.
Wow.
Was it the guy?
It was terrible.
No.
Did they set you up?
But what?
Yes.
So you're gonna have to get them back.
You know what's really important and interesting is that when a lot of my girlfriends, they want to have guys like 50 and 60 years old, but then the guys they're not any better if they're 50 or 60 years old. They're looking for somebody younger.
Younger, yeah.
So why don't you all go for somebody younger?
Well, he was younger, but he was African, and
he was African.
We didn't have no love connection.
Not that we have something against.
No, we don't have anything against Africans. Not at all. It just wasn't my love connection. Not at all.
Not that time.
I can't even remember.
Oh,
that's how interesting it was.
It wasn't memorable at all.
At all.
We're gonna have to fix you up.
Please do.
Gotcha.
But you will see it.
Great. Well, we look forward to it. Jamie, what kind of advice can you give up and coming African American media companies? You've been able to be in this business for so long. You're so revered. What kind of advice can you give to up and coming journalists?
Are you talking about in media, in print, or in
print and all around? I know that you've definitely changed the game in print, but people respect you all around.
Yeah. But people respect me because I respect them. I care about I started doing what I'm doing because I'm in love with black people. Now, are you in love with black people?
If you're in love with black people,
it's easy. Right. Okay. And then also with black men, I think black men are the most important, just the most beautiful species on earth.
Yeah.
But we gotta say nice things to them.
Yeah,
we gotta big them up because they already come here with somebody's foot on their neck.
Absolutely.
So we have to make sure that they're okay. Not that they can run over us, but as young women, you all have to teach your sons. And that's the thing I'm most concerned with now, that our single moms are not raising our kids right. And it's harvesting them for prison.
Right, it is.
I agree.
But you know what? I have a son, and I was a single mother for about 10 years. And after my husband, we divorced, I told my son, I can't teach you how to be a man, but I can teach you how to live right and treat people decent.
Absolutely.
And I also told them jail was not an option.
Right.
You either go to school or you go to the military, where he chose to finish college.
That's
but they have to tell them jail is not an option, and they have to be hands-on and let them know.
I don't know if they think with the way the music industry is, it big up being in jail, like it's the cool thing to do.
Right.
There has to be counter intelligence on that,
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that. And Precious, how excited are you for your brother and his success?
Oh, let me tell you.
Do you take credit for it?
And what was it like changing his diaper?
Oh, it was wonderful. But let me tell you, this right here, I'm more excited than anything because now he's not under the government's rule.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The only thing you have to just keep him lifted up in prayer.
We will.
And, keep the enemy from around him. But I'm just so excited because the night on the 28th, 12 o'clock on the 29th, he was still home, and he was like so excited.
Yeah.
I mean, we was like praying, and we was laughing, and we was drinking, but it was just all fun, and I'm just, big things is going to happen for him, and I'm just glad.
Well, we definitely see that in the show and the family connection. You guys have a great family bond, and I think that's really good for our young kids to see.
There were people, he has made a big difference, I think, in showing our world and young men how to raise their children.
Right.
That is major. That's a gift that God has put him in a position where now he can show and teach others how to raise their kids.
Absolutely.
He's a super father.
Yeah,
and
and Major is my baby. I have Major, and that's my.
Well, I was going to tell Tiny that.
He's so smart.
I was gonna tell Tiny that I was gonna take Major home with me.
He is so smart. He is beautiful.
He is. But they all are wonderful kids.
They are.
And they're very creative, and Tip stays on them. And, you know, he's a little more disciplinary now than he used to be, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
And the girls, he got to stay on those girls.
oh yeah, I mean, he be on the girls.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
I mean, he won't even let them wear nothing.
Well, Zanique, we've met her a few times, and she's very, very respectful girl.
You gotta talk to him. He don't want them to wear platforms. He don't want to wear.
but that's
I mean,
what he has
I'm
in
a
the
little,
videos.
I'm a little sticky about the stomach being out at 16, but he is worse than I am.
We try